Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Toadstead. Well, I got a phone call a few days ago from a friend of mine, and don't know if you've seen it or not, but a while back he sent me some brass to do some reloading with, and he called me up and he says, "Hey, we had a get together with a bunch of us, and we decided to throw a whole bunch of stuff in a box and send it to you." Okay. So he said, "I'm not gonna tell you what's in it, but you're gonna like it." So this is the box you see in front of you. I went ahead and just started to open it because the addresses and stuff. So let's see what they sent me, because they were really uh, mysterious about it. Okay. Well, that is a nice sling. Very cool. Oh, I see brass. And indeed it is. And that looks like brand new, ready to prime and go, 300 blackout. That's about, I guess, 50 rounds. That's awesome. Somehow I get this feeling there's going to be a lot of me saying that's awesome, because this bag is packed with stuff. And I'll bet you I won't even know what some of this stuff is. But we'll just do it together and see what happens. All right. Well, we got the disposable earplugs. Those are always cool to have. Some paracord, and you can't have enough paracord. That's just all there is to it. Ah, a P51. I do use these. These are neat, and I have one that I carry. I actually use one of these at my house. Here in the at the Toadstead, this is the main can opener, and now I have another one, so I can put one in my camping gear. Okay, we got a couple interesting little containers. Now, I am not a super gun guy, so I don't know what everything is by looking at it. It's a clean little container. Then I'm going to assume this one has two different compartments. It smells like grease. I wonder if this is Russian. It looks like a W and an H. Feel free to tell me down in the comments. That smells like cosmoline. That's what looks like a W and an H on it. So I don't know. If I don't tell you, I'll tell you if I don't know what something is. So feel free to say, hey, that's whatever, and tell me. This looks like a flashlight or some kind of a something that goes onto a firearm. Nah, a tool. Don't know what kind of gun that tool goes to, but it's a tool. And a little pouch. Which I'm sure fits something. It says US on it, so I don't know, maybe it held clips. I do not know, but it's cool. Pocket copy of the Constitution. This is actually kind of funny because I had 3 or 4 of these, and over the years I gave them away, and I was actually out. So that's great. Stickers. Who doesn't like stickers? There's Magpul. And there's the Beretta logo. That's actually not a sticker. That is a cloth patch. Another one for Beretta. And another one from Beretta. So some of these guys up there are pretty into Berettas. So there's some more of the earplugs. These are actually cool because when I take young people shooting or whatnot, it's nice to have these disposable ones. Glock Professional Armorer with the backing, so you can attach that somewhere. And I do shoot Glock, so I'm dropping stuff. I got too much in my hands. That's some kind of a lanyard. Could end up with this big pile over here. Oh, there's a gun lock. Ah, a Gadsden patch. I have one of those flags, actually. It does occasionally get flown. Another Magpul sticker. One of those pull-through knife sharpeners. Huh. Little American flag pin. Double American flag, I should say. More earplugs. It looks like I'm getting a lot of earplug, but I'll actually use those. There's another lanyard. What looks remarkably like a handcuff key. Pin. Another P51. That's kind of cool because I got a friend, at least one friend, who doesn't have P51, so I know where that's going. And I'll be able to give away some of these. Some of those extra earplugs too. It's a sponge. A biohazard bag with what looks like. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's got a sponge with some trippy cutouts in it. So that's another thing you throw in the comments. Hey, tell me what that is. Oh. Down here in the bottom of this bag, a part that I don't know what it is. But I'm sure somebody out there in YouTube land will say, hey, dummy, that's what this is. Yeah, they're chopsticks. That's what they are, chopsticks. And of course, that's also a large chopstick. Shouldn't everybody have an asp? I think it's very important that everybody have an asp. These little water bottles are cool. I don't have one that's small like this, and this will actually come in handy. One of the nice things about these small bottles, as opposed to the Nalgene's, which I carry Nalgene 99% of the time, is that, you know, under certain circumstances, you find yourself out, you can set one of these in the coals of a fire to heat up water, where you can't, obviously you can't do that with the Nalgene's. So these come in real handy. A very gnarly looking flashlight. It is a red light select, and I can see it says SOS. These has all these different settings. Little clip on it. I'm just gonna have to play with this one and see what. I guess I'll just do a review on it just for the fun of it when I get it figured out. And there's a multi-tool, the likes of which I have not seen before. Which may be one of the ones that comes out the front. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've seen these Gerbers. Now that I'm looking at it, I have seen one of these before, but I've never had one or played with one. So again, once I get it figured out, we'll do a quick run through on it. Bandolier. Excuse me. Ah, set of sharpening stones. Very cool. I do not have a portable set of sharpening stones. Well, I didn't. Oh, Bushnell. That's usually optics. Hey, check it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do we got here? 1632. Again, this is actually kind of funny because just last night, I had the only binoculars I have are a set of Tasco Offshore 54s. They're great for what they're made for, which is using on a boat offshore. But I don't own a small set of binoculars. Well, I didn't. And thanks to these folks, now I do. This will definitely, it's a great addition. And some mags. Absolutely. These are Chex mags? Hex mag? I can't quite read it. It says HKAR series. They look like 30 rounders. Yeah, I'll say Chex mag. That's what it says. Made in the USA. Got a couple of those. So awesome. One looks a little, no, they're the same. So I think they're 30 rounders by the look of it. So again, can't have too many magazines. And then the pocket guide to knots. Okay, those of you who followed me through the Defrog Toad channel, or like the gentleman who sent me this stuff knows me. Been around sailing in boats most of my life, and I enjoy mucking about with knots and bits of string and doing things with bits of string. And no, I don't have this particular book. So that's awesome. That's a great addition to my collection. Wow, I don't know what to say, y'all. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And I mean, a lot of this stuff is things that I am definitely going to use right away. And just for y'all watching this, my buddy asked me, he says, if anybody, if there's anything here that you don't necessarily need, go ahead and pay it forward. I've actually seen 3 or 4 items in here already that I know other people I know are going to really like the gift. Stuff they can use. Whew. Now that's what you call an unboxing. Alright, I gotta put it all away. Thanks for coming along, y'all. See you next time around.